Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting on culturally responsive teaching and my topic is religious holidays. My name is Troy Peters, a second year teacher candidate majoring in agricultural science. This presentation is based on culturally responsive teaching followed by religious holidays. First of all, we have to know what is culturally responsive teaching. So, to begin, culturally responsive teaching is a connection of students' cultures, languages, and life experiences with what they learn in school. So, that's basically what is culturally responsive teaching. Now, we'll move on to the practice of culturally responsive teaching. So, we have identity and achievement, equity and excellence, developmental appropriateness, teaching the whole child, and student teacher relationship. Now I will expound on identity and achievement. So, on the identity and achievement, culturally responsive teachers transform education from tradition to responsive by respecting and adopting multiple cultures and experiences and recognizing strength and accomplishment. That is identity development, cultural heritage, and diversity. I'll move on to the next one, which is equity and excellence. Cultural responsive teachers support and facilitate learning opportunities, provide individual attention and encouragement, enable and empower learning, and cultivate cultural sustainability. And we have teacher disposition inclusiveness. Here is where the teacher will include everybody, um, everybody in the classroom, whether of all cultures. Then, all right, they will include every student. Now we'll move on to developmental appropriateness. So, cultural responsive teachers engage in multiple teaching and learning styles through the integration of multifaceted scaffolding and communication styles, and including a multitude of subject and pathways to access content, and that is learning style and teaching styles. Remember, we have different learning styles, or students they learn differently, and we also have teaching styles, right? Different ways or different methods how teachers get their information over to the students. The other one there is teaching the whole child. Culturally responsive teachers extend learning beyond the confines of standardized curriculum by integrating sources that reflect the students in their classrooms, thus bridging the home, school, and community. And that is skill development in cultural context, bridging the home, school, and community. And finally, we have students teacher relationship. So, culturally responsive teachers have high expectation for their students and are not only concerned with the well-being of the child in the school, but also empower them to achieve success in the outside world. Caring teacher, all right, these teachers will empower students, all right, to achieve success in the outside world. Now we'll move on to religious holiday. First of all, we have to know what is religious holiday. All right. So to begin, religious holidays are important to any culture, and we know that for a fact. All right, and may be practiced in different ways. However, they they are all dedicated to a supreme being. Students have the right to practice their religion of their choice in their school. All right, and that is true. All right, each child or children they have a right to practice their religion in their school. All right. So now we'll move on to religious holiday in Guyana. And we all know that there are different types of religion in Guyana, and obviously there will be different religious holidays as well. All right. So in Guyana, the population fits into three main religion. All right, and these are the Muslims, the Hindus, and the Christians. Each religion has its own holiday. However, in Guyana, religious holidays are national holidays. And since it is a small country and our population is also small. Good. So now we move on to the first religious holiday, which is Pagwa, which is also known as Holi. All right. So Pagwa or Holi is a festival of colors that signifies the triumph of good over evil and is usually celebrated in March. So Pagwa is being celebrated in March. All right. And in this case now students they can play Pagwa in school. All right. Teachers can have religious talk in the classroom and in the school at large then, all right, and in this case the students they will feel comfortable in the classroom or in the school, all right, they will know that that their religion or their religious holiday is being recognized, all right, and students and teacher they're adopting this type of holiday, all right, and they will feel included, they will feel that their holiday is being valued and respected, all right, so that is it with Pagwa. So now we move on to the next religious holiday, which is Diwali, all right, so Diwali is another Hindu holiday and it is celebrated in October or November around the time of the new moon. So Diwali usually falls on the darkest night of the month, and it is called the Festival of Lights and signifies the coming of Lord Rama, one of the gods from exile. So this type of holiday, students they can celebrate, or the school they celebrate the, this type of holiday. All right, the students they can bring out their rice and the coloring, right, to make the rangoli. They could light the diya and those things. All right, in that case now students will feel more comfortable. They will feel that their holiday is being valued, all right, and because other students will be taking part in Diwali, all right, especially in the schools and in the classrooms, all right, even so they even will have like a rangoli competition class by class, all right, so students will know that that people are being very supportive of their religious holiday, they will not discriminate against them and all of those things. So now we move on to Easter. And Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So students in the school they celebrate Easter by flying kites, um, by doing Easter bunnies. All right, but not only the Christian but other um, students from the different religion. All right, they will take part in this as well. All right, that is to show support, that is to show um, that Easter, the Easter holiday, that these students value, right? And they respect this type of religion, right? And these students that, or the students that are Christian that celebrate Easter, they will feel included, all right? They will feel respected. They will feel that they will feel supported by the school then. All right. So that is it on Easter. So the next religious holiday is Ramadan. Ramadan is a Muslim holiday of fasting. All right. So Muslim fast from sunrise to sunset. Okay. So in this case now, like in schools in the classroom, teachers they could have like uh, a praying karna where students will put up their prayer, all right, and the other students from the other background, they will support, be supportive then. They will also acknowledge, all right, and these students from the Muslim culture, they will feel safe. They will feel comfortable in the classroom because they know that their peers, not only the peers but also the teacher, they are very supportive, right? And they will not discriminate against them or say things that they shouldn't be saying, right? But instead, they will be very supportive, right? They will also feel included, right? And that is the kind of environment that we need in in schools, where students can feel safe and feel comfortable at all times. The next religious holiday is Fitr. Eid al-Fitr is a celebratory meal on the evening of this day. It is a 3 day celebration, and many will attend early morning prayers. All right, so here again, teachers can have religious talk in the classroom, all right, about this kind of holiday, all right, and students can feel included. They can feel that the holiday is being respected and all of those things, right? So yeah. Finally, we have Eid al-Azha. Eid al-Azha is a festival of sacrifice. This is a 4 day holiday marking the sacrifice of Abraham, and we all know the story of Abraham. All right, here again, teachers can have like religious talks. They can have like little peer groups meeting on this type of religion. They could look at the history. They could show the videos. All right, and in this case, students can feel included. They can feel comfortable knowing that that people or the teachers and the peers they value the, the holiday or the culture. All right. To conclude, I have an assessment which contains 3 questions. The first question: define the term religion. Question 2: conduct a research on how many national holidays Guyanese celebrate each year. And the last one: find out how many holidays mentioned above are religious holiday attributed to 3 major holidays. And here's my reference, and this will bring me to the end of my presentation on culturally responsive teaching. I hope you enjoy the lesson, and thank you for listening.